Hello grade 10 learners! Let me share this video with you to guide you in understanding CLAID Module 3A with the topic Illustrating a Geometric Sequence. A geometric sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a fixed non-zero constant called the common ratio represented by R. So let us examine this example para mas maintindihan kung ano nga ba ang geometric sequence. 2, 6, 18, 54, 162. Let us observe the pattern between the terms. So kung papansinin natin ang changes sa mga terms, makikita natin na to get the next term, we are multiplying each of the term by 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 3 is 54. And 54 times 3 is 162. So, ang bawat term ay minumultiply ng pare-parehong number. Okay? So, we can say that this sequence is a geometric sequence. And 3 is what we call the common ratio. The common ratio R can be determined by dividing any term in the sequence by the term that precedes it. So in general, it can be illustrated using A sub k plus 1 over A sub k that is equal to common ratio R. So para mas maintindihan itong illustration na ito, let's have 2, 6, 18, 54, and 162. So, para daw makuha ang common ratio, we need to divide any term by the term that precedes it. So, halimbawa, we have second term divided by the first term. So, we have 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Kaya, third term divided by the second term, 18 divided by 6, o kaya fourth term divided by third term, 54 divided by 18, o kaya naman fifth term divided by the fourth term, or 162 over 54. So, kapag kinuha natin yung ratio ng mga terms, pare-pareho sila, that's the time that the given sequence is a geometric sequence. So, ganun lang ang pagkuha ng common ratio. Yung nahuling term divided by naunang term. Now, let us determine whether the given sequence is geometric or not. We have 5, 15, 45. So, para malaman natin kung geometric, tingnan natin yung ratio between two terms. So, ang gagawin natin ay second term divided by the first term. So, we have 15 divided by 5. And that is 3. O kaya naman, third term divided by the second term. So, we have 45 divided by 15. And that is 3. So, since ang ratio ng mga terms ay pare-pareho, then we say that 5, 15, and 45 is a geometric sequence. And the common ratio is 3. Let's have 4, 8, 12, 16. Kunin natin ang ratio between two consecutive terms. So again, second term divided by first term, 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. Third term divided by the second term, 12 divided by 8. So, ang mangyayari, malolowest term lang natin siya kasi hindi naman natin pwedeng i-divide eksakto. So, pagka i-lowest term natin, divide natin sila by 4 over 4. So, 12 divided by 4 is 3. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So, ang ratio is 3 halves. So, no need to compute for the fourth term divided by the third term kasi kitang-kita naman na magkaiba ang ratio ng netong tatlong terms. So, this sequence is not a geometric sequence. Let's have the third example. -2, 6, -18. Now let us find the ratio between two consecutive terms. So we have second term divided by the first term. So we have 6 divided by -2. So pagtandaan, pag nagdi-divide tayo ng two integers with unlike signs, the answer is always negative. So the answer or the ratio here is -3. Now kunin natin ang ratio ng third with the second. So we have -18 divided by 6. The ratio or the answer is -3. So since we have here the same ratio between these terms, therefore the sequence is a geometric sequence where the common ratio is -3. Number 4, -80, -20, -5, and so on. Let us find the ratio of the second term over the first term. So, -20 divided by -80. Again, hindi natin ito pwede ma-divide ng eksakto. So, ang gagawin natin ay i-reduce natin to lowest term. So, since parehong sign yan, ang ating dinidivide, so, the answer is automatic na positive. Now, para makuha natin ang lowest term, i-divide natin itong result na to with 20 over 20. So, 20 divided by 20 is 1. Then, 80 divided by 20 is 4. So, the ratio between these two terms is 1/4. Now, let's have third term over the second term. So, -5 over -20. Again, i-reduce natin siya sa lowest term. Okay, pag i-reduce natin sa lowest term ito, we divide the numerator and the denominator by 5 over 5. So, -5 divided by 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then 20 divided by 5 is 4. So, since pareho naman ang sign, so the answer is positive. So, again, the ratio is also 1/4. So, since pareho ang ratio ng mga terms, therefore, the given sequence is a geometric sequence wherein the common ratio is positive 1/4. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, so, itong dalawa ay geometric sequence, ano? So, kapag ka ang common ratio nila ay positive, anong meron sa signs ng mga terms? Pare-pareho. Okay, it's either pare-parehong positive or pare-parehong negative. Pero, kapag ang common ratio ay negative, ang sign ng terms natin ay alternate. So, negative, positive, and so on. O kaya, positive, negative, negative. So, pwede nyong gawing clue yon sa common ratio. Let's have example number 5. -5, -10, -30. Again, we have second term divided by the first term. So, -10 divided by -5 is +2. Then, third term divided by the second term. So, we have -30 divided by -10 is +3. So, magkaiba na ng ratio yung mga terms. Then, this is not a geometric sequence. Let's have example number 6. -2, +10, -50, and so on. Kunin natin ang ratio ng second over the first term. So, 10 divided by -2. So, magkaiba na naman ang sign. So, the answer is -5. Then, third term over the second term, -50 divided by 10 is -5. Pareho ng ratio between the terms. So, the given sequence is a geometric sequence at ang common ratio natin ay -5. Number 7. 9, 9, 9, 9, and so on. Tingnan natin ang ratio. Second by first term, so 9 divided by 9 is 1. Then third term over the second term, 9 over 9 pa rin. So, the answer is 1. Ganun din sa fourth and third term. So, the answer is still 1. So, since ang ratio natin ay 1, pare-pareho, then the given sequence is a geometric sequence wherein the common ratio is positive 1. Tingnan natin itong example number 8. 8, 0, 0, 0. 0 divided by 8 is 0. Pero 0 divided by 0 is not equal to 0. That is indeterminate. So, tandaan natin, balikan natin yung definition ng geometric sequence. Sabi sa geometric sequence, ang common ratio daw dapat ay non-zero. Okay? So, pwedeng positive, pwedeng negative, pero dapat hindi siya 0. Okay? So, this is not a geometric sequence. Let's have example number 9. 1/4, 1/8, 1 over 16. Okay, kunin natin ang ratio between the terms. So, paano ba pagka fractions lang given? So, simulan natin with second term divided by the first term. So, ang mangyayari is 1/8 divided by 1/4. So, pag nagdi-divide tayo ng fraction, ang gagawin natin is we get the reciprocal of the second fraction. Then, proceed to the multiplication, operation of multiplication. So, ang mangyayari sa atin ay 1/8 times, kunin natin ang reciprocal ng 1/4 and that is 4 over 1. Ngayon, pag nag-multiply tayo, pwede tayong mag-cancellation para lowest term na agad ang magiging kalabasan. So, ito pwede nating i-cancel si 1. Then, si 4 and 8 ay pwede nating i-cancel. So, pwede natin silang divide by 4. So, ito, 1 na lang matira. Then, ito, 8 divided by 4 is 2. So, ang magiging kalabasan na ay 1/2. Okay? Tingnan natin ang ratio ng third term divided by the second term. So, we have 1 over 16 divided by 1/8. So, again, copy ang first fraction, kunin ang reciprocal ng second fraction, so magiging 8 over 1, then proceed to multiplication. So, again, pwede natin ito, this is equal to 1, and ang 8 and 16, pwede natin divide by 8. So, this is 1, the 16 divided by 8 is 2. So, we have here, ang natira ay 1/2. So, kita naman na ang ratios ng mga terms ay pare-pareho. Then, the given sequence is a geometric sequence and the common ratio is 1/2. Let's have example number 10. 1 over 27, 1/9, and 1/3. Kunin natin again ang ratio ng second term and first term. So, we have 1 over 9 divided by 1 over 27. So, katulad nung nangyari kanina, no? Copy ang first fraction, kunin ang reciprocal ng second fraction, so magiging 27 over 1, then proceed to multiplication. So, again, pwede nating makancel to. This is still equal to 1. Then, itong 27 and 9, pwede natin by 9, no? I-divide by 9. So, 9 divided by 9 is 1. Then, 27 divided by 9 is 3. So, ang maging kalabasan ay 1 times 3 is 3. Then, 1 times 1 is 1. So, 3 over 1 or 3. Okay, kunin natin ang next ratio, third term over the second term. So, we have 1/3 divided by the second term, which is 1 over 9. So, again, copy ang first fraction, kunin ang reciprocal ng second fraction. So, magiging 9 over 1. Then, proceed to multiplication. So, again, this is still equal to 1. Cancel natin. Then, ang 3 and 9, pwede nating i-cancel by, or i-divide by 3, no? So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then, 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay? So 1 times 3 is 3, then 1 times 1 is 1. So the answer is still 3. Pareho ang ratio ng mga terms. Therefore, the given sequence is a geometric sequence wherein the common ratio is 3. Dito natatapos ang CLAID Module 3A. Happy learning!